I feel like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. I don't understand. I really need you to help me understand, Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a 31-year-old male playing in Major League Baseball,
Yes.
who signed a $119 million contract,
Just $119 million
begins crying over something a fan yelled at him.
about his mom, though. It was
Apparently,
about his mom.
he's not aware of the rules.
The rules,
He's not aware of the rules.
which are there's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball!
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
We're told that the fan yelled something about his mother, like you said. We're told that.
Yeah.
And she died 8 years ago. But we don't know for sure because no one has said exactly what was yelled.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
The manager said he heard it.
To make him sob at second base.
The player wouldn't comment on it after the game.
Yeah,
the opposing team's manager, the home team, sent a message of apology to the opposing team. The fan reportedly has been banned from any major league park.
Oh, what?
Ever, I guess.
Dude, what are you, 12? Come on, you're 31 years old. I lost my mom 8 years ago as well. Same year as he did. In fact, I became an orphan at that particular time and point. My dad died in 1997. My mom in 2017. I was an orphan in 2017. Move on. Okay? We all miss our moms. Those of us who have lost them.
No kidding.
But you don't stand out there at second base and sob.
I know.
Keith disagrees with this. I could tell. I feel it. I just feel it from Keith.
The days of
There's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball.
Right.
No crying.
It's over.
Is over.
It's over.
It's over. I mean, we did. Look, there was a guy in April, a Cleveland fan, yelled something at the Boston Red Sox outfielder about him. He said in a documentary that he had attempted suicide a few years ago.
The second baseman guy?
Yeah. And
Marte?
No, this is a different story. Okay? This is a different story. There's a Cleveland fan yelled at a Boston Red Sox outfielder, this Jaron Duran.
Okay.
Jaron said in a documentary that he had attempted suicide 3 years ago, and the fan, was heckling him over that, and he got ejected for that.
Not cool.
And that fan was banned from that park.
Mm-hmm.
Not every Major League Baseball park in America.
That's incredible.
Okay.
No, that's incredible.
So help me understand,
Come on.
Pat.
I
help
can't.
me understand.
I'm having a hard time
I
understanding.
mean, I know the next day they apologized more, and fans were, people are so mean now because of social media, and we can't
That's
have
true.
that.
That's
okay. I got it.
But grow up.
Come on, man.
Is there somewhere in the middle?
I can't.
Is there somewhere where
You're a Major League Baseball player getting heckled.
And it's 8 years ago.
You're a Major League Baseball player getting heckled. Go to the dugout. What are we even doing?
Can I just ask?
There's no crying in
Thank
baseball.
Who made this into an issue? Hold on. Yes, he was.
Nobody said anything. What are we holding on for?
So he cried. He cried, right?
Yes.
Yes, he started crying at the plate.
Started crying. Well, no, he was crying when they had a meeting on the mound there.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
but he was heckled at the plate. He started
Heckled at the
crying,
plate. Okay.
and the manager saw that he was crying, so they
Okay.
went out.
So he went out and hugged him.
Can we not
hug
be
him.
Gave him a
a-holes?
kiss on the cheek.
Can we not be a-holes to each other for 5 minutes?
Okay.
I think that's reasonable to not mock someone's dead mother.
Yeah, it is. But come on, you're an adult. You're 31.
Hang on. I think on the other end of the spectrum, we don't need to be banning this guy from anything. He should have been able to stay there, just have somebody go up to him if it's that
he
big
said,
of a deal.
yeah, I went
Right.
too far. According to the reports,
And then let's
he
get
said,
on with
I
it.
went too
The
far.
fan did?
Yeah, that's what was reported.
Can we
But
just-
they haven't released who the fan was or anything, because if we know who the fan was, he'll be in with the ICE agents being doxxed forever because he said something that we don't even know what he said.
Right.
That made some baseball player well up on the. I can't even bat anymore. Time out. Are we kidding me?
Well, you do get a timeout.
I
You
don't
get
know.
to use that.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I have sympathy
No.
for him because, it is hard when your mom dies.
Okay, sure. I'm sorry that you lost your mother.
Yes.
Guess what? I did too.
Yes,
Okay.
Most of
I'm
us
sorry.
have.
And I can guarantee for a fact that if I'm out on a Major League Baseball field playing baseball and someone
not gonna
heckles me
break
about
down.
my dead mom,
No.
I'll be okay.
I've been heckled on the air about my dead mom.
Come to think of it, so have I.
Wait. Hold on. Here's the other question though. Would you go up to the guy like through the netting and be like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Or would you just ignore it?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that. But I promise
You're just saying you wouldn't sob.
I promise you I wouldn't cry and there would be a timeout on the field for the manager and the other managers to send apologies.
Yes.
We fans of baseball doesn't deserve that.
And I don't know anything.
Stop it.
There's no crying in baseball.
Thank
I
you.
don't know anything about Marte's background. Maybe he's a very sensitive guy that was raised in a
Obviously.
generation that doesn't know how to handle any kind of conflict whatsoever, and this is just the result of it.
It's possible.
Okay. Look,
Okay.
the man's making signed a contract for $119 million.
He can go and afford a therapist at this point, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
Do something else. Okay, do something else. I can't. I mean, I got it. It's don't be nice to each other, right? The
Yes.
theme of today's Fat Five: give peace a chance. I get it. I
Yes.
get it. But I stop it. I can't. I can't. If my kid.
Oh, man.
If my kid started crying on a baseball field, that's not even Major League Baseball. If my kid started crying on a baseball field because he was heckled, he's living at the home somewhere else.
Now hold on.
It's
Now
not even
that's
my
actually
kid.
that's actually fair.
Yeah,
Now that you put it
yeah.
into that,
That is fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm with you.
I'm not doing that. I barely want you to cry if you got hurt.
And your son's not making $119 million.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't. He said something about my mommy. Shut up. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry. If that makes
I
me a
know.
bad person,
So be
I'm
it.
a bad
But I
person.
mean, we've known that about you for a long, long time. So